Good morning, everyone. This is Jeffrey and Gianna Binabesa, your discussant for today. So, our lesson for today is about the rise of crab economy and monopolies. Are you ready for today's lesson? Okay. Before we proceed to our discussion, I would like to ask you a question. What do you think is the system of trade way back in the 19th century? What it is like? Is it like today's system that we go to the market, supermarket, to malls? Do you have that things way back? Of course, we know that we don't. So in this lesson, we will take a look at how the trade operated way back in the 19th century. So we will discuss about the crab export economy, the rise of the exports. So when we say export, what do we mean by that word? Okay, according to Merriam Dictionary, export means to send a product to be sold in another country. So these are the local products of a certain country that are sold to another country. The process is called exportation. Okay? Got it? Okay. Between 1955 and 1973, the Spanish opened new ports to foreign trade, including Iloilo in Panay, Zamboanga in western portion of Mindanao, Cebu City on Cebu, and Legazpi City in Albay. So, in this time, for like 18 years, the Spanish opened the trade to the other parts or places in our country, to other places in the Philippines. It became their respective route to export their crop to different places. The opening of the Suez Canal in 1869 had contributed to a spectacular increase in the volume of trade. So, meaning the Suez Canal, the opening of Suez Canal created or provided a big opportunity to the trade in our country during the 19th century. By the late 19th century, three crops, which is tobacco, abaca, and sugar, became the main export commodities in the Philippines. So these three crops has been very in demand way back the late 19th century. Tobacco is used in cigarettes and in pipes, which are commonly used by men on that era. On the other hand, the abaca are used in weaving textiles, which are used in creating barot saya and barong Tagalog, which are the clothings way back 19th century. And lastly, the sugar. Sugar is our necessity, right? Even after now. Sugar has been a basic commodity of people used in food, of course, in our everyday lives. Being open to world trade and having these products abundant, the Philippines became a major exporter of this product and became well known in other parts of the world. So because of our products, we became famous or well known in other countries. So our products made the door to play in the international trade for us, for our country. However, we are on the colony of Spain. We are under the Spaniards rather. There was an increasing commodity concentration and export in different countries like United States, China, British East Indies, United States, and Spain. These are the countries which became the major player when it comes to trade and economy way back in the 19th century. Because of these, the economies of the region's colonial powers tried to increase the agricultural output by pressuring the peasant to provide or produce more goods for exports and to develop plantation agriculture. So way back, the peasants or the farmers were pushed to work more and more. So probably even beyond the minimum working hours, they are still working even at night just to meet the increasing demand of crop exportations. So according to Benito Legarda, in 1820 and 1870, peasants of poor farmers are the primary responsible for transforming the Philippines from a subsistence to an export economy. So this is indeed true, because who are the people planting the crops, mending the farm? Of course, those are the farmers. They are the ones who look after every crop. They are the primary workers. They face the actual work, unlike the boss or the owner, what we call azucareras, haciendas, or farm plantations, who are mostly seated comfortably on their mansion, giving instructions and waiting for just the money. They just wait for the money when they already exported the crops planted by the farmers or the peasants. By the middle 1830s, Manila was open to foreign merchants. Because of the growth of the worldwide shipping, Philippine abaca was considered the best material for ropes, and cordage grew importance. So, abaca wasn't only used in weaving textiles way back, but also on ropes and cordage. So these two are both useful on that time. So probably abaca has the strength they needed. Kumbaga, it is durable enough to be used as ropes and cordage. That's why they had it used in these products, in these materials. In 1850, alternated with sugar as the island's most important export. So from abaca, the most important export was now the sugar in 1850. Why is it? So probably they are more in demand on that time. Sugar is considered as one of our primary commodities. So probably that's the reason. So the next topic is about monopolies. The word mono is derived from the Greek word monos, meaning one, and polyen means to sell. So it means one to sell. It is a market structure characterized by a single seller selling unique product in the market. So meaning there is only one seller or one owner of the product who is allowed to sell, or who has the capability to sell the certain product or services. The seller faces no competition as he or she is the sole seller of goods with no close substitute, meaning there is no competition. You are the only one who are selling. For example, you're the only one who is selling gasoline on your barangay. You only have you are the one who has the capability to fund, or to sell gasoline because it requires a bigger capital. You are the only one who is capable. You call it monopoly because there is no competition. There are several reasons why monopoly is created. First, limited or prevent competition, meaning you are the only one who is selling that certain product. Next one, it could fix prices for its product. You can give a good price or a higher price to your products or services without considering other factors such as competition and other circumstances. Number 3, consumers would not have alternate source. So meaning you are the only choice. They don't have any choice. They don't have a choice to buy to other competitors because you are the only one offering that product or that service. Number 4, skilled labor are forced to work whatever wages willing to pay. So this is quietly one of the sad disadvantage of monopoly, because no, regardless of your skills, if the business, or if the business is monopolized, they do not, or they disregard your skills. They will just pay for whatever they wanted to pay, or how much they want to pay you for your services, for your work, even if you are skilled, if you have the skill. Not unlike today that if you are skilled, you are paid actually for your capabilities. You are paid for your skills, your credibilities. So that's all. Do you finally now understand the lesson about rise of the export economy and monopoly? Okay. Thank you for participating in my discussion, my virtual discussion. I hope you had your own, I know you have your own thoughts, and I hope you understand the lesson. And I'm wishing you now good luck in taking your quiz, and in taking your quiz later. Thank you. That's all.